Hi there, it's Murray from Northland Dodge in Prince George, BC. Hey, I just want to give you a quick tour of this 2012 Dodge Charger SRT8. Up front it has the high-intensity discharge projector beam headlights and also driving lights. This car has forward collision avoidance and adaptive cruise control. It sense off of that beacon. It has a distinctive SRT8 nose and hood with the functional air vent in it. It has the 20-inch SRT8 forged aluminum wheels. It has Brembo brakes all the way around. The car has independent rear suspension. Out back it has dual exhaust, one-piece LED taillight, rear spoiler. The car has rear cross path detection, so if you're backing out of a parking spot and into oncoming traffic, it will signal an alarm inside. The car also has blind spot monitoring, so if you're changing lanes and there's somebody in your blind spot, it will flash a lamp in the mirror and also signal an alarm inside for you as well. The car is totally keyless, so you just walk up to it. As long as you have the fob in your presence, it'll just automatically unlock the door for you. The car has power windows, power locks, power mirrors. It has power seats and power lumbar support. It has power pedals, so you can move your pedals fore and aft. It also has a tilt and telescopic power steering wheel, steering column. It has a memory system, so you can key all those things plus the radio station for two drivers, and it will also correspond it to the fob, so when you get in it just recognizes your fob and automatically goes to your settings. The car has leather interior, suede seat inserts. I use the SRT8 seats. The car has the signature SRT steering wheel. This car has a 5-speed automatic transmission, but it does have a manual mode in it. So you have paddle shifters. This side you shift down. The corresponding side you can do upshifts. It also has radio controls in the back of the steering wheel. Again, the car is totally keyless. Just press the start button. Look at the steering column, or the steering, the instrument cluster. It has a information center in there as well. It'll give you fuel economy stats, like your average fuel economy, distance to empty, also your real-time fuel economy. Give you tire pressures corner for corner. Vehicle info will give you your coolant temperature, oil temperature, which is nice because you don't normally have an instrument for that. Oil pressure, transmission temperature, again an instrument you don't normally have, and also has an hour meter. One of the real nice features of this is it has a 8.5-inch touchscreen radio. It's an AM/FM satellite. We use Sirius satellite. It also has a CD player, so you can just touch your presets, and it automatically goes there. You can also it's also voice activated. 90s on 9.
Tuning to 90s on 9.
Again, it has a CD player. And you can also set your heat controls off of here as well. So it has, this car has heated seats, so 2 stages of heat on your seats. There are also cooled seats as well, so in the summer you have 2 stages of seat cooling. If you look in the center here, the seats are perforated, and it actually blows cold air up through the seat cushions. And it also has a heated steering wheel, which is a real nice option for those cold fall days. It also has climate controls on here. You just operate them like an iPhone. You just slide your finger across them to set the temperatures. It's dual zone air conditioning, so you can set the temperature side for side and just touch which vent positions you want to use. The fan. Car has navigation. We use Garmin navigation. The 8.5-inch screen, you get a real good size map. You can display it in 2D, two-dimensional format, or three-dimensional format like this. Very extensive navigation system. It's turn by turn, but lots of features in there. You can also pair this up to your cell phone. It pairs up like a Bluetooth device. It also downloads your phone book, so when you're driving, you can just call out a name from your phone book, and it'll dial it up for you. And then the SRT8 has some really cool features. It has timers, and that will time your vehicle over a variety of distances, quarter-mile times, you name it. It also will do braking distances as well. It has accelerometers in it to measure both lateral and longitudinal g-force. I'll give you your maximum g-force. You can bring up some virtual instruments on here as well. It's one configuration. That's the second one. And it also will give you horsepower and torque numbers as you're driving. And it'll also give you real-time g-force as well. And you can also download pictures to this. This one has a 40 gig hard drive, so you can download pictures kind of like your home screen on the radio. And I should also mention too, you can download songs permanently to the radio, either through a USB port, through a CD, or iPod. What else? The car also has redundant controls, so everything we've talked about there is a knob or a button for. One of the cool things on this is it has heated and cooled cup holders. So if you've got a cold drink, you press the cold button, and vice versa for a hot drink. These are also illuminated, so they light up at night. Nice interior in these, nice stitching. Nice combination of suede and leather. The car has a sunroof. Lots of room in these. You can ride 5 people in these cars, no problem. It has cruise control, of course. You can set the distance for your adaptive cruise control. These are controls for your information center, and then also redundant controls for voice control and for telephone as well. I'll just show you under the hood here. So the car is powered by the 392 cubic inch or 6.4 liter third generation Hemi engine. puts out 470 horsepower, 470 foot-pounds of torque. And it's coupled to the WA 580 5-speed automatic transmission. Transmission has a 359 first gear in it. And out back in that get drag rear end, it has a 306 ratio. So in first gear, this one has an overall first gear of about 11 to 1. So it's a real bullet off the line. It pulls super hard. So that's the tour. If you have any questions, give me a call on my toll-free number. It's 1-866-436-3439, or email me at mcarlson@northlanddodge.ca. Great, thank you very much.